Hello everyone, this is Xanasham and this is part 18 of the Undead Let's Play. We are just handing in some quests here for Hinterlands, and we're going to be spending the entire video almost doing some quests regarding trolls. So if you like trolls, you'll like this video. If you don't like trolls, you probably hate it. But we're going to be spending almost the entire video doing some quests in Jinfa Alor, which was a troll city, but apparently worshipped Hakar, and the Reventusk here aren't too happy with them, because the Reventusk and the whatever the hell this troll tribe is called hate each other and are at war. So yes, the Reventusks here have give you some quests that you have to do, because otherwise you won't get any experience and you can't continue in the zone. The quest we got here is we got the Faces of Evil. You need to burn 8 tiki masks. You just have to use a torch for this. The tiki masks are found all over the place. You can't really miss them. It's incredibly easy to do. The other quest is All That Skitters, capturing 8 skittering spiderlings. These aren't mobs. They are just like small little neutral mobs. Just click on and you'll get them in your backpack. The other quest is you need to kill 5 Vile Branch Headhunters and 5 Vile Branch Witch Doctors. The other quest is to kill Umboda, who is found on the 2nd level of this troll civilization here. I found this quest actually quite difficult to do. The reason for this is this place, as you probably know, is a popular spot regarding the archaeology, and also for apparently a person who's actually doing the quest for some reason. And there was this Alliance Death Knight who was just killing everything in the zone, doing all my quests for me, which meant I had to wait, and I literally had to log out and come back 10 minutes later in order to finish the quest. And when I came back, I noticed there was a dwarf, but luckily I had finished the quests by the time the dwarf started doing any quests in this zone, which is quite happy for me, because it was getting quite annoying having to wait so long in order to just finish the quests in this area and to get on to further quests in the chain. As you can probably tell, you can just find the tiki mask anywhere. You don't actually have to be on the tool. The thing is, the Vile Branch Headhunters and the Vile Branch Witch Doctors are only found in the first 2 levels, while the tiki masks are found, I think, on the 4th level as well. They're found everywhere. And the skittering spiderlings are literally only found on the 1st level over here, and they're not found anywhere else, I don't think. There might be a few on the 2nd level, but I didn't notice any because maybe there's one here, so obviously there's some on the 2nd level. I handed in the quests regarding the spiderlings and the tiki masks first. Well, for one thing, to get a level up, and the other thing is just because I wanted to get another quest, because otherwise I'd be waiting for ages just to do the Start Taking Back quest regarding killing mobs. We have to collect 5 vessels of tainted blood, which apparently were used for some sort of Hakar blood experiments. They're found on the 2nd level and also on the 3rd and maybe on the 4th. I didn't actually go up to the 4th to check, but they're definitely found on the 3rd level. The problem with actually doing this quest, though, before you've actually finished Start Taking Back, is you actually get a quest in after the finish of Start Taking Back in order to kill a certain amount of berserkers and one of these shadow callers. Shadow callers, that's not what they call shadowcasters. You have to you get a quest regarding these. Eventually, I decide though I can't be bothered with this because the Alliance Death Knight won't just leave me alone. So I decide to just, as you can probably see, the Alliance has even got PvP on, just goading me, is kind of being really, really unhappy. And I got kind of angry, and he actually killed my quest mobs, which meant I went up here and gave him a rude tell, because that's how you deal with things like this. You give them a rude tell. Where is he, actually? He should be around here somewhere. Well, he somehow has managed to disappear. He's disappeared, but for now, I've decided all the mobs have respawned. Did I actually log out? Was there actually like a cut there? I didn't notice it, but maybe there was. I need to get better eyesight if I didn't notice a jump cut. Okay, after we've collected this vessel of tainted blood here, we'll just need to hand these quests down at the quest mobs, which I hope have respawned by now. To be honest, I don't mind if someone's actually doing quests in the area over a lobby zone. I understand that the guy is actually trying to get some questing lore master or something, trying to get an achievement. But when you actually kill the other faction's quest mobs, especially on a PvE server, that's kind of being a dick. I understand on a PvP server that you can do it because it symbolizes war between the Alliance and the Horde. But if you're doing it on a PvE server, that's just being a dick. There's no real reason for it. You're not trying to create this war between Alliance and Horde, because if you were doing that, you would be on a PvP server. There's no real reason to do so. It's kind of mean, and I have to wait. You interrupted my time, and you made me wait. I am unhappy with you, random Alliance Death Knight, but I didn't even have the forthrightness to actually look up or even document the name. For I wouldn't really have done anything if I actually did anyway. So yeah, he is anonymous. Well, unless you can actually find his name on the video, you probably could, but I'm not gonna go back for this video just to randomly just announce some random Death Knight on some random server, because it really doesn't make any difference. There we go, we completed that vile Shadowcaster thing. I did this quest before finishing the Venomous Secret, which you had to collect 6 Shadra spawn Venom samples. The reason for this is because after you've completed this quest regarding... After you complete the quest regarding the Berserkers and the Shadowcasters, you get a ability by that troll there to summon you to the top of Jinfur Lore, which saves you all the bother of fighting through multiple mobs in order to get all the way back up here in order to just finish the quest. But you'll have to come up here multiple times. Like, they don't actually do the quest chains in a way in which you can do the quests and then you get a pop-up saying, oh, now do this quest. No, after you complete the quest here, you have to go all the way back down in order to collect the quests from those guys again. Not a mechanic I am quite happy with, but it doesn't really matter that much. The quest here is we have to collect some Shadra spawn Venom samples. You can collect these from the spiders inside the cave here. I remember this cave from questing in Hinterlands before. I think it had a different purpose than collecting Shadra spawn Venom things, or it had multiple purposes, but right now the only thing that's useful in here is a quest regarding the spiders and then a further quest later on. Yes, you actually have to come all the way back in here and kill all the spiders again. Well, not all the spiders again, just have to kill the spiders that aggro you in order to complete the quest after you've actually handed this one in, which is kind of redundant and I don't really understand. What was the reason of deciding just to come in here and then go all the way back down and then just have to come back up here again? It seems like a waste of time and energy for both of us apart. Well, for both of us, really. Well, actually, I don't know who the other person is. I don't think it's really a waste of energy for anyone but myself. But apparently it is. So, yes. I don't know what I was saying then. The quest we got here is it's ours now. We have to kill 5 Vile Branch Soul Eaters and 5 Vile Branch Blood Drinkers. Blood Drinkers, I think, are the melee mobs, and the Soul Eaters are the caster mobs. This is Ongo'longo. He is stuck in chains. You have to enrage him and get him to break out of his chains. There we go, Ongo'longo go home, and we've saved him, and now we get a questing and some experience. We get questing experience as we hand the quest in at the bottom of the mountain. Yes. I don't know why there's so few troll mobs in this place. You'd think for a massive troll city there'd be a lot more troll mobs, but apparently not. In here we'll find that there is one mob who is actually stuck in scenery and is evading me. I don't know why, but apparently it's stuck in scenery, so it's evading me. Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't really have much to say after this. This is a Mithras the Incaster. I think, what is he called? Enkindler? I don't know what he's actually called because I didn't actually catch his name. But we got some nice 2000 experience from doing so. And we got a Renegade Cloak of Stamina, though it isn't an upgrade because it just gets stamina. And I decided, even though on pure stats it has more stats than my Agility and Stamina Cloak, it still isn't better because it's just pure stamina and I prefer some agility on my cloak. Thank you very much. Yes, and I don't actually sell it at the auction house because I can't be bothered to sell anything at the auction house besides cloth. Because the cloth gives me just enough to actually buy my mounts, and that's all I really care about while actually doing this Let's Play anyway. That's why I'm actually leveling up my professions while leveling. That's one reason, and the other reason is it's very, very difficult to level professions while leveling now because you level so quickly. You have to stay in the zone in order to mine, in order to manage to keep up with gathering professions. Though you could probably keep up with trade professions while leveling up, but trade professions do take quite a lot of time and they eat into this Let's Play, and to be honest, making me make the 100th copper or copper bar would be kind of boring. I know it's a gathering profession, but I couldn't actually think of something from a actual crafting profession off the top of my head because I don't really do that many crafting professions. Just imagine me doing like lesser stamina on boots. Let me imagine me making tons of enchanting. Just doing enchanting for like 10 minutes at a time. That would be incredibly boring. Okay, we are level 35 now, and the quest we got here is we have to go all the way back into this cave in order to get the Tablet of Shadra from a night elf, or no, not from a night elf, from a troll right in the middle, well, right at the back of this cave. So it isn't even something you can actually do very, very quickly. But this is the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in part 18. This is part 18. Part 19 of the Let's Play, where we're going to be going into Scarlet Monastery Library. And that's about it. Thank you for liking. If you want to like the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And if you want to comment, please comment. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again. Peace out.